Welcome to Raven's Scare School, where I, Ghost Dragon, will be your host and act as instructor as we guide our brave student Purple Raven, or just Raven for short, through the terrifying world of horror games. But there's a catch. Raven won't know what game she'll be playing each day. That's right, each episode will be a surprise, carefully chosen to ease her into the scares while we slowly ramp up the intensity. Now, we're not throwing her into the deep end yet, at least not right away. This Scare School curriculum is designed to ease Raven into the world of horror, starting with the creepy and unsettling before we dive into the heart-pounding, nightmare-fueled territory. It's all about testing how she handles the fear as it gradually creeps in. Now, each episode, Raven will be evaluated on 3 key things. Fear factor. How much did the game scare her, and how well did she manage those frights? Puzzle solving. Can she think clearly and solve puzzles while under pressure? And survival skills. Did she manage to make it through the horrors, or did the monsters get the best of her? And remember, Raven has no idea what's coming next, so her reactions will be as raw as it gets. Now, as we move forward, the scares will get bigger, the puzzles trickier, and the monsters, well, let's just say they'll be much harder to escape. From abandoned asylums to surviving against relentless creatures, Raven will be pushed to her limits, and I'll be here guiding her through it all. Will she keep her cool when the atmosphere is eerie and slow building? Or will she break down when we throw her into something like Resident Evil 7 Biohazard or Alien Isolation? Time will tell. But no matter what, it's going to be one thrilling and terrifying ride for all of us. So join me, Ghost Dragon, as we see how Raven fares through each terrifying lesson. She may not know what game she's playing next, but she'll find out soon enough. Welcome to Raven's Scare School. Let's see if she graduates with her nerves intact. So welcome everybody to tonight's episode of Raven's Scare School. In tonight's episode, we will be playing the indie game, The Obscura Experiment. And I did promise yesterday that this would be in space! And yes, we are in space. And it's almost like I'm preparing Raven for a few things that might also be in space later on. We'll see. So in the Obscura Experiment, you wake up in a strange research facility with no idea how you got there. The early gameplay is all about really exploring the mysterious space, solving some puzzles, and avoiding unseen dangers. You'll have to figure out what's really going on as you dig deeper into the experiment. As always, we have 30 minutes on the clock. You ready to get started, Raven?
I am ready.
All right, go ahead and click. Let's do settings, just in case there's any kind of subtitles. Let's go ahead and enable those. And I think maybe on audio. Sometimes they put it in audio. At the very least, we can turn the music down and turn some of the sound effects down. So again, we'll kind of stick to a 50 and 70 type. Go ahead and do ambiance as more of like a 75 as well. Just to keep things.
Okay.
And let's see if maybe accessibility. There we go. Accessibility. Let's enable those. And just as a note, we are making this photosensitive friendly. You did see that warning message at the beginning. We're trying to make this photosensitive friendly for anybody who might be watching this. The point for Raven is not to be, flashed to death with anything. So we are making that photosensitive friendly for anybody who might need that out there. So, all right, let's go ahead and get started. So I think you just hit tab to go back. There you go.
There we go.
And new game.
Definitely on easy mode. Is this easy mode?
Oh, let me turn up your stream. I'm noticing that there's no audio here. Hold on.
Expedition,
There we go.
which has also proved to be a success. We have always strived to bring you phenomenal products and services, and this time is no different. We've discovered something that will revolutionize our society. Let us introduce you to a single second of charge from this new source of energy could power a city for an entire.
Dun dun dun.
Good morning, Priya. Ready for another great day of work at Anabasis? I'll need you to check out the engine room. Some generator seems to be acting up, and we don't want it getting any worse.
Okay.
I believe it's WASD.
Welcome to Anabasis & Co. We are proud to have you in the family of progress. Please remember to always smile, because we are always watching.
Now I want you to pay attention to the battery in the upper left corner.
Okay.
You do not need to keep this active, but it's a way to kind of reveal things that might otherwise be hidden. So just bear that in mind, that it is a resource you'll need to manage.
Okay.
And again, there's some game mechanics in here that you are learning for the first time with something that's a little bit easier because you may have to manage some resources in the future. So just pay attention to that battery.
Okay. So the engine room, I think, is over here based on... Oh, no, that's not an engine room.
That kind of looks like a server room.
That looks like a server room.
The funny thing is that you're
like
not like an IT person where you'd be intimately familiar with a server room. So I'm proud of you for recognizing that.
Thank you. Thank you. This is where I was,
yep.
Isn't it? Yeah.
Although there's something interesting on the wall back there. Back in your quarters.
This thing over here.
Can you do anything with that? Can you like click or hit E or F or anything?
No.
Because it's kind of lighting up with a little halo. Halo, sorry, excuse me.
Yeah. E and F do not do anything.
All right, let's go ahead and put the space bar down. Hit space bar again.
Well, I'm trying to find
hit.
Did I just not
Well,
go
hold on a
for it?
second. Just give me a second. Hit escape. Let's see what your controls are. So go to settings, maybe? Let's look at settings. Make sure that you know all the... Let's go to controls. And let's go to... Maybe scroll down. Or... Okay.
Nope, it doesn't
Do you see
go
where it
any
says
further.
set key bindings?
Yeah.
Click on modify.
Yeah. Interact is E, so that's good to know. Left shift is print. Right mouse button is overcharge. Enable night vision is F. WASD. Okay, so that makes sense.
So at least now you know what the controls are. So at this point, maybe that's not interactable, but maybe in the future it might be. So go ahead and hit tab. Yeah. Because it's always good whenever you get into a new game to know what the actual controls are. Because you can make some assumptions, but especially for some of these indie games, it's never kind of a good idea to just assume what the controls are.
It's not tab, it's escape.
Okay.
It says tab, but it doesn't actually respond to tab. It's an escape thing.
Well, good to know. Sometimes these indie games updated their key bindings and didn't tell anybody.
Alright, so let's keep going to the engine room. Engines.
There you go.
This way. Maybe I can interact with this one. Because you're right. It lights up, but nothing happens. Nothing happens. That's very weird. Engines.
There you go.
Repair the two generators.
So there's one. Something smoking. There's no smoking in space.
Hold E to...
There you go. That was pretty easy.
Okay, so that's one.
Right.
And then this other one is over here.
Thanks, Priya. It seems to be back to normal. Be sure to write a full report and... Hold on. Could you check out the greenhouse? Something weird is getting flagged on the monitor.
The greenhouse.
Warning. Emergency protocol has been engaged. Quarantine effective immediately.
Recharge your tablet at the nearby station. Let's
Turn
try
left.
something out.
Hold E to charge tablet.
Now try overcharging the generator. Hopefully it'll work this time.
Overcharge was...
Bring up your tablet. And then right click.
Oh, that was right. It was right click.
Okay, the emergency lights are on, but the ship systems are still down. Please, meet me at the central hub. We'll check it out together.
Okay.
Central hub's to the left.
Let me
Maybe you
in.
can't go that way. Looks like there's some green.
Little pig,
This
little
is
pig.
the
let me
engine
in.
room, but it looked like there was a green door the other.
Well, I thought maybe there
Oh,
was another
okay.
door.
Doesn't look like it. No. Do you have F capability?
Okay. F is supposed to
Night
be
vision.
night vision, but that's
Maybe
not working.
let's try opening your tablet and then
Um,
hitting F and seeing if night vision activates only when you have your tablet up.
Ah, but that's gonna use a lot
Yeah,
of
it does
batteries.
look like that,
isn't
but
it?
at least that's an option if you encounter anything that's dark. Why don't we put your tablet down? And I don't think we
Okay.
have that powered.
I feel like you should be able to pull this.
Yeah.
All right, so maybe I need to go
These
back the
doors
other
are
way.
green, so let's see.
Can I go through
I
the
don't
window?
think so.
No.
But it looked like there was a green thing behind you. I think it's trying to give you clues as to what direction to go with the green lights. To your right. I think that might be a console you can interact with, but it looked like this was a... There you go.
Okay.
Ooh. Auto-saving, gotta love that.
Yeah. Where are we?
Ooh. It says run to the hub.
The hell was that? Run and lock the doors on your way. The central hub will be on your left.
Lock the door.
I'm so glad you made it. I think we might be the only ones left on
Get
board.
How do
out of
I
the
lock it?
doorway. There
I'll
you go.
explain everything in time, but if we want a chance at escaping, I need your help. We only have one shot at this. What you've seen, they named it the dark matter. It's been experimented on for a while now. I'm sorry, I knew it would come to this, but we need to move quickly. For now, activate the computer in the central hub to reboot the cameras.
I did. I'm heady. Don't worry.
And it says look up to look at the cameras.
Okay. Oh, okay. Med bay. The fridge. Crops greenhouse. Okay. Mess hall and cafeteria. The dorms. The engines.
Lockers.
Lockers. We've been there.
Server room.
The server room. The lab. The incubator.
I have a feeling that might be where it broke out.
The offices. Lab storage. Is this this is going back through, yeah. Okay, so
Oh, maybe yellow is indicating where it might be detecting something weird, or is that where the camera's going?
no, that's where the
okay.
camera's looking at right now.
So it's like
So
where you are is the green.
Yeah. So I don't have another objective though.
The dark matter isn't showing up on the cameras. That's not good.
Explore zone
Look,
B.
I'm still stuck in my quarters, so you'll have to deactivate the emergency protocol. You need to do it from the incubator room main computer. If the dark matter is close to you, run back to the central hub. It seems repelled by it. But why? Good luck, and be careful.
Okay. So I just have to keep track of where I'm at.
Reminder, breaks are strictly timed. Failure to comply will result in disciplinary actions.
Crops greenhouse.
Remember, you can use night vision. Uh-oh.
That's not good. May not
why
would
don't you
to have
use
done
your
that.
tablet with the night vision just to make sure that there's... There you go.
Oh shit!
Run! Run! You're not running! You've locked yourself in.
Okay.
I love how you came across the thing and you're like, I'm just gonna keep watching my iPad and just kind of move at a moseying pace away from the creature, as if like.
Okay, so memo to self. Don't lock yourself in.
At the very least, why don't you scan your surroundings before locking yourself in? It's okay, I think you could redeem yourself.
Recruiting new members for Anabases & Co. gives you many perks, like the loyal employee status. Find out more with your appointed representative.
Okay, it
was
was
in the room
here,
next
right?
to this one.
Yeah.
But use your tablet, see where things are.
Okay.
Use your night vision. There you go. So it looked like maybe it was in there.
Okay. Lab storage offices. Okay. We're
Your
trying to get to the incubator room.
Your objective.
Oh no, we're trying to find the
turn
computer.
to your right. Look on your data pad that it says that your objective is 22 meters ahead of you. You see that?
Oh, it's up there. I see.
Yeah.
Right. Oh, it's up there. I see. Okay. I see what you're saying. Okay.
But remember, it came from that room. So use your tablet. See?
Yeah.
Now run. No. Run. Run.
I'm running. My
You can lock
my
the
hand
doors
is on
behind you,
shift.
but-
I cannot go any faster than I'm going. I think I'm tired. I think you get fatigued in this game.
Priya! That was too close. Let's see if the cameras caught it this time.
Okay.
There it is. Damn it. Yeah.
There it is.
Damn it!
Yeah.
It's blocking the way to the computer. But I might have a plan. I'll mark on your tablet where you need to go. Let's try something out.
Okay. So. So out.
Yeah, it says your
and to
current
the
objective
right.
is to head back to Zone B. Well, there's Zone B.
Okay.
I've checked some of the scientists' notes. It seems that the dark matter is attracted to energy sources. Maybe we can try to trap it. Check through the laboratory's window. See the generator? Overcharge it.
Turn to the... I think the laboratory's behind you. Because the thing with the window was back there. To the right.
This is the laboratory?
Yeah, you
over
see the
there.
generator?
Like this is the
Yeah.
laboratory? Oh, over there.
Yeah.
Aha! I knew it! Damn it! It's still blocking the entrance. Okay, let's try luring it out of the lab with another generator. I'll mark it on your tablet.
Straight ahead.
Okay, repair it, and then overcharge it.
Now, why don't you charge your tablet first before you do this, though? There's a charging station to your left.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Again, you want to manage those resources. Hold E.
Why is this not working? Hold E to
Not
recharge
doing
the
it.
tablet.
You have to
Do
be
it.
right
There we go.
square up.
You have to be like
All
right.
now raise
square
your
up
tablet
with
and
it.
right click.
It's here!
Run!
Lock the doors on your way
Nope,
out.
you're dead.
Now go activate the computer in the incubator room.
Lock the door, lock
I'll
the
mark
door,
it
lock
on
the
your
door.
tablet.
Lock the doors behind you. Turn around and lock the door. There you go. Hey, go back to the central hub.
I'm one of those people that when I run, I don't look.
I'm one of those people that when I run, I don't look behind me. I just run.
We're still trying to activate the damn computer, though, right?
We're
Yeah.
still trying to activate the damn computer, though, right? Okay.
It might be a good idea to recuperate back in the central hub. So. I don't know.
What's this mist?
It's kind of weird.
That's kind of weird.
Did I lock him in the wrong room, though?
Did I lock him in the wrong room, though? I'm worried
Well,
that
she
I
did
locked
say
him
lock
in
the doors
wrong room.
behind you. You might have gone the wrong direction, but there was only really one way you could have gone. Otherwise, you were just going to go straight into the guy. Or the thing, whatever.
Yeah.
Alright, so let's pull up your tablet. Let's figure out where you need to go for
So-
this computer. Turn... Objective is down. Lower the tablet a little bit. There you go. 12 meters that way. To the right. See? It's like on the other side of that wall. Oh, keep going. Let's go around the corner.
Gotta do a full U-turn.
Yep.
Gotta do a full U-turn.
In there.
Yep.
It's in there.
I think the problem is I locked it.
But I think the problem is I locked it
I don't see
in
any locks.
here.
Oh, what's... Do I see purple in there? No, it's just lights.
The purple. Just like,
The perp
here's.
is just like,
Open your tablet.
where's...
Turn left. So it's in there.
It's right in front of me.
Yeah, so let's see
It's
if we
right-
can get
it's right
a
in
door
front of me.
into there. So
Okay.
there's a door that way. There you go. Turn left. There you go.
It's the incubator.
It's behind you.
Phone number.
That's the incubator.
Is it this one?
Is this the one we're running?
It says activating, awaiting activation.
It
Okay.
says activating, awaiting activation.
The computer's corrupted. Ah! The computer's corrupted. Run back to the central hub, quickly!
Wah!
Ah!
Thank goodness you're okay. The quarantine ended, but I'm still stuck in my quarters. Let's meet up in my office in Zone C, not far from the greenhouse. I need your help to unlock the door. Oh
Look at the cameras.
no!
Look at the cameras.
Keep... Find the captain within Zone C.
What is up with this blue mist?
What is up with this blue
don't know.
mist? Fridge. Mess hall.
I'm not seeing it on the
Doors.
cameras. Maybe it's okay to
Engine.
go to your right. I think to your right is zone C.
No.
Oh no, that's the escape pod.
Oh, that's the
That's
escape.
zone A. B.
Zone A.
Maybe look on
Where's
the map
zone
part of
C?
the camera. Oh, is that C? The other door? That door?
Oh, that one.
It's like, don't waste your battery.
Oh,
Oh, you
that
can
one.
recharge right
Yeah,
there.
there we go.
That was a recharge station behind you.
Zone C.
There you go. You have to be like straight on.
No. Yeah.
Like, doesn't hurt to keep that topped up. So.
Okay.
Yeah, no, that's good.
Yeah, no, that's a good idea.
Captain's- There you go.
Captain's office. This way.
While your trusted captain is working on the situation, Annabase and Company has the perfect music to help you calm down.
You have got to be kidding me.
Unlock the door.
Are you
to,
there?
To the right. No, no. That's locking
Oh.
it. Turn. There you go. Remember, green is good, red is locked.
Priya? Oh, thank goodness. My switch to unlock the door is not working on my end. Use the computer to open the door.
Activation complete.
Thank you, I owe you one. Alright, guess we'll have to do plan B. Let's go back to the central hub. I'll explain it there.
Oh, go back to the central.
Okay.
Shit! It's in here!
This was not locked. I came through here.
This was not
Something
locked
happened
when I
then.
came through here.
Remember, you have a map on your tablet. You don't need to overcharge. It's just saying your objective is 24.
You need to get over there.
No.
Yep.
I just need to get over there.
Arms are to the left. There's another.
I visited every room. Yay, go.
I visited every room. Yay, go me.
There's another door. Turn right. There you go. Another door there. Why don't you use your tablet? Okay, there's saving a resource and then there's not using your resource. Make sure you're using the resources available to you.
Alright, I need to go this way.
Okay, I need to
Yes.
go this way.
This way.
And then this way. No!
Now,
Getting where we need to go.
now remember,
We're not
what was?
getting where we need to go.
Hold on. Remember one of the
standing-
things that you had to do previously? You overpowered a generator and it went to that location. So maybe you can do the same thing
Yeah.
to lure it away from where you need to go.
Okay.
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 So here's a generator. Is
Um.
this a good place to lure it? Okay, I guess we'll find out.
Maybe?
Okay, now run away. You can see the entity on the map.
central hub. Keep going. Run. There you go. Good job. Okay, you're in the central hub.
Okay.
Put the
Did I lose you?
put the
Okay.
tablet down.
Made it without a scratch. All right, we need to get going. We have to blow up this ship. We need to input the self-destruct sequence to be able to activate the escape pods. I know it's risky, but it's our only chance. To blow it up, you need to confirm the self-destruct sequence on the computer across the ship. Good luck, Priya. I promise I'll tell you everything once we escape.
Okay.
You
Confirm
might
the
want the last one
self-destruct
to be
sequence on
this
all three
computer if this is one
computers.
of them. So why don't you check your tablet for objectives? Because the self-destruct.
And let's top it off.
Yeah. Because remember, the escape
Oh, and
pods
let's
are in
top
this
it off.
room. So. Yeah. So objective looked like there was one in zone B.
Okay.
And then your recharge is right here. And where's your objective?
Okay.
To the right. To the right.
Where am I? I'm in this doorway.
It's coming toward you.
And there's the entity. So let's...
Oh, you can't get.
Oh, you can't get through there. Ah!
Yeah.
Trapped! Oh no! Crap.
Well,
Ah!
you have hit the 30-minute mark. You've endured the game.
Okay.
You did get captured a couple times.
Yeah.
So it's up to you. Do you want to try to
Yeah.
finish this, or do you want to call it here?
No, it's okay. It's okay.
All right. So once again,
No, it's,
these are
it's okay. It's
the
okay.
reason
You
for
can
some
call
of
it.
these is to make sure that you get some exposure to resource management, as well as using some kind of resource on your person to help you against an enemy. That's going to be something that definitely comes up a few times in the coming games, and it's a pretty standard basic level skill. I love how she's just staring at you. It's really creepy. It's a basic level skill that. Well, she's wearing
she looks
something
out
that
of
she probably
breath.
doesn't need to be wearing, but I don't know. Anyway, go ahead and turn down your stream for a second, and oh, that works too. What I was gonna say is it's resource management, especially for something of a limited resource, whether it's something like batteries or a limited number of bullets or something like that. That there's always going to be something in a horror game to help you against the enemy, but it might be extremely limited. And so it's something to be very cognizant of when you're going through these different games, that sometimes you're going to have something that requires you to manage that as well as keep an eye out for any kind of enemy or something like that. So it's important to be able to kind of multitask when it comes to that sort of thing. You know, be sort of peripherally aware of your limited resources, as well as being primarily aware of getting away from whatever crazy, nasty thing is trying to come and get you. So just basic theme for kind of horror games in general. So again, this is kind of your first exposure of like limited resources and kind of resource management and things like that. So how did you like that one?
That one was pretty good. I wish I could have seen more.
That
of the map
one
at
was
once.
pretty good.
That's
I wish I could have
kind of
seen
like
more of the map at once. That's
navigation style.
that's
is let
kind of
me
my
see the whole map and then I'll memorize it. and we're
navigation
good.
style is let me
Well-
see the whole map and then I'll memorize it and then we're good.
Frustrating.
So only
Well,
seeing
remember
parts
in
of
the
it at
central
one
hub,
time
you
was a
had
little
access to
frustrating.
the entire overview map.
Well, that's
It was just your mini map that was limited.
Well,
so,
that's true. That's true.
again, that might be a similar situation
Was
in
small.
future games
Yeah.
where you only
And I
get
will
shown
say-
the map once, if any map at all. So again, kind of knowing how to map your location as you go through things, also a pretty important skill to learn for different horror games too. So just as a note.
Also, I think that the dark matter looks like.
Also, I think that the dark matter looks like a ghastly from Pokemon.
I think of when I saw that thing. I was like,
That's like all I could think
Well,
of when I
what
saw
I
that
thought
thing.
was
I was like,
interesting
"It's
about the dark
seriously, it's
matter
gonna get
entity
me."
was that it had
So, yeah.
arms coming out of the front, like its mouth was
Yeah.
like arms. So I thought
Yeah.
that was
like other scientists or whatever that had already been.
Oh, I thought that was like other scientists or whatever that had already been like
what was left of them was their arms
consumed, and that was the what
Oh
was
yeah,
left
it
of
could
them was
easily
their
be
arms
that,
getting
but
sucked into the
again, when
dark
you started to
matter.
get captured, those arms kind of came. It almost
don't
looked like you
know.
had fingers kind of coming in front of your face
Oh,
and
that's true.
stuff
Yeah,
like
yeah.
that. So,
Okay.
and again,
Oh,
it's not
that's true.
necessarily
Oh, yeah,
something that
that's true.
is
Okay.
super scary to look at. It's just a swirling, purple cloud
Yeah.
essentially with some weird, things coming out of it. So it's
Yeah.
again a way to kind of slowly introduce you to the concept of having to flee from something. And maybe even lock doors behind you. That one I think you need to work on a little bit. And again, without having to necessarily go head first into something that was absolutely horrifying to look at or anything like that. Again, just slowly introducing these concepts that are rather basic to most horror games. So. All right, well, I think you did pretty well. You certainly didn't, scream in terror and decide to throw a controller across the room or anything like that. So, you did get captured a couple of times. So again, managing those resources could include anything from your endurance and stamina, because you might have limited run capability. Maybe in some games you become injured and you can't actually run anymore. So again, kind of bearing in mind how your physical capability might become limited if you do get attacked. So, something to bear in mind for the future. But I think you still passed, so very good job. All right, now for this one, this is kind of wrapped up with a nice little bow. But I think you'll be in for a treat on the next one, especially being the ocean lover that you are. We are going to have something ocean themed coming up next. So your opinion of the ocean may change after this. I don't know. We'll find out.
Never going to the beach again.
Ever again.
Never
All
going
right,
to
well,
the
thanks
beach
everyone
again.
for joining us. That concludes our latest episode of Raven Scare School. Again, I think Raven, you did pretty well. And our next episode will be something relatively ocean themed. So we'll see how she handles that one, the little ocean lover that she is. I don't think it's going to help much. I don't think loving the ocean is going to make you feel any better, to be honest. But we'll find out. Thanks everyone for joining us, and we'll see you tomorrow.
And that's another lesson complete at Raven Scare School. Today, Raven faced her fears head on, tackling whatever horrors came her way, whether within her own mind or with jump scares and horrible beasts coming at her. Whether she overcame the challenge or had a few close calls, every experience is bringing her one step closer to mastering the art of survival horror. We tested Raven on her fear factor, puzzle solving, and survival skills, and I've got to say, she's making some serious progress. But how do you think she did? Let us know what you thought of her performance down in the comments. Next time, Raven won't know what's coming, but the scares will only get more intense as the school curriculum winds on. Will she rise to the occasion, or will the fear finally get the better of her? Only one way to find out. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe so you can follow Raven's journey through Scare School. And as always, stay spooky, and we'll catch you next time. Geek out and game